This video is about the generation of visual schedules for doors and windows. So it may be good to explain first what is a visual schedule. So let's say you start with this model of a house. So the visual schedule, which will be generated in layout, would include a number of views. Here you have a floor plan, okay, where you see the openings. So you may have several. You have also an ISO view of all the windows and doors. And then for each window or door, you get a number of views. Here is where it's located in the model. And here you have the front view, the left, right, top, bottom, and also a section box in ISO showing this. You can have actually more views. So you have views for uh, all the doors and windows. You see that it's in section cut. At the moment, the cut fields are in color, various tones of green, but I plan to put hatching when I get some file for this, some material for this. And at the end, you have a recap, a summary table with all the properties. Here it's fake, but okay, you have the dimension and so on. So this is what is visual schedules. Normally, you have also some dimensioning. This layout file has been generated automatically and no intervention. The previous house took more than 1 minute to generate the visual schedule. So let's take a simpler model so you can see the generation live. So this is a simple house. There are 3 windows, 2 doors. In this plugin, by the way, which currently is called FredoSchedule, you have an editor or configurator where you say where are the windows and the doors, and you have a generator. So I did not develop the configurator, but I developed the generator. So let's say that this model is equipped and the windows and doors are designated in the model. So I launch the generation. I have a few parameters, so I can generate a plan view at various altitudes. I can generate the ISO global page and also the element page where let's take all the views. Okay, so let's launch the generation. So it should not take too long, around 10 seconds, 13 seconds, 0.5. Okay, and if I go to layout, this is what I get. Okay, so the floor plan views where you see that you have a few information. So all the openings are in red and the surroundings are in various tones of green at the moment. Okay, so you have 2 floor plans, and here is all the windows and doors in ISO. And then for each door, so let's take this one, you have the various section in front, top, and so on, and the section box for ISO front and ISO back. Okay, and you have here a summary of the properties of the door. Okay, and in the end, you have the summary table, which, by the way, I can also export as a CSV. So as you can see, that's how it works. Okay, the principle is that the generation is fully automated. It goes to layout, and the configuration will be done either by, let's say, interactively designating doors, windows, assigning them properties like where is the font, what are the openings, and other properties. Or alternatively, if the model has been designed with some plugins like FlexTools, Medic Suite, and so on, I think FredoSchedule will be able to take this information directly, and therefore there's no real configuration needed. Same if I one day understand what it is with IFC. That is, if your model is equipped with IFC attributes, then in theory it is possible to get the door, windows, and everything else. There is a little bit of configuration. For example, here you can first say, I don't want a plan view, I don't want some element. For example, you don't want the back section, you don't want the ISO back section, you don't care with the right section and the bottom one. Then there is some adjustment. By the way, also the layout is to scale. That is, the scale is rounded to like 1 by 20 or 1 by 50, depending on the size of the page. Okay, so if you launch the generation again, and here is the layout. So you see that here you get less views, so they take more space in the page. Okay. So this is where I stand for the proof of concept of the visual schedule. One important point about the approach. So you have your model file. What FredoSchedule does, it generates a companion model called a schedule model, where it creates all the views and the tags and everything you need in order to generate the layout. It does not modify the original file, and therefore it's also an approach where you don't pollute your main model, the one where you design, with views necessary for the layout of the schedule. Okay, so that's important because I don't know. Here is a schedule model, so you see all the views which are generated, and they are quite a lot. It's only for 5 doors. And 3 doors and 2 windows and 3 windows, so it's really a lot of stuff. So that's important to notice. And of course, you can return to the main model. This schedule model is just shown for information.